Unlocking growth with alternative lenders. Mezzanine. When a business is ready to expand but traditional funding isn't an option, alternative lenders' mezzanine financing can be the key to unlocking growth. It's a strategic choice for companies looking to scale without giving up equity. Here's why it's important. Strategic lifeline for business growth. Imagine you're at a crossroads where your business could skyrocket, but you lack the funds. You don't want to lose control by selling shares. That's where mezzanine financing steps in. It's like a bridge, connecting you to your goals without the strings attached that come with equity financing. The rise of alternative lenders. In recent years, alternative lenders have seen a surge in popularity. They're filling the gaps left by banks, especially post-2020 when businesses needed more flexible solutions. This trend isn't slowing down, it's reshaping the financial landscape. Mezzanine financing, a hybrid solution. Mezzanine financing is unique. It blends debt and equity, offering the best of both worlds. You get the structured payments of a loan and the potential upside of an equity investment. It's tailor-made for specific scenarios, like acquisitions or major expansions, optimizing working capital. Working capital is the lifeblood of any business. Mezzanine financing can be part of a larger strategy to optimize it. It's not just about getting funds. It's about smartly combining different financial tools to fuel growth without over-leveraging your assets. Each of these points offers a deeper insight into why alternative lenders' mezzanine financing is more than just a loan. It's a strategic tool for growth. Next, we'll dive into practical tips and case studies to show how businesses have successfully leveraged this financing option. Practical tips for utilizing mezzanine financing. Now that we understand the strategic importance of alternative lenders' mezzanine, let's explore some practical tips and actionable advice to effectively utilize this financing option. Tailoring solutions for acquisitions. When eyeing an acquisition, mezzanine financing can be the ace up your sleeve. It allows you to make a competitive offer without diluting your stake. Here's a tip. Align the repayment schedule with the expected cash flow increase from the acquisition. This way, the financing fuels the growth it's meant to enable. Recapitalization strategies. Businesses often need to restructure their capital for various reasons. Mezzanine financing can be a lifeline here, providing the necessary funds while keeping existing ownership structures intact. A practical approach is to use mezzanine funds to pay off existing high-interest debt, thus improving cash flow. Fueling organic growth. For businesses looking to expand operations or enter new markets, mezzanine financing offers a non-dilutive cash injection. The key is to have a clear growth plan that outlines how the funds will be used to generate returns. This ensures that the financing is not just a debt burden, but a growth catalyst. Case studies. Success with mezzanine tech startup. Expansion. A tech startup used mezzanine financing to fund its expansion into Asia. By structuring the financing with convertible features, they were able to attract investors interested in both debt returns and potential equity upside. Manufacturing plant upgrade. A manufacturing company leveraged mezzanine funds to upgrade its facilities. The investment paid off as the new equipment increased production efficiency, leading to higher revenues that covered the financing costs. Retail chain acquisition. A retail chain utilized mezzanine financing to acquire a competitor. The deal was structured to convert debt to equity if certain performance milestones were met, aligning the interest of the company and the financiers. These case studies illustrate the versatility and effectiveness of mezzanine financing when used strategically. The surge of alternative lenders in the financial landscape. The financial world is evolving, and alternative lenders are at the forefront of this change. Let's dive into the factors driving their growth and the impact they're having. Filling the void. Left by traditional banks post-2020, many businesses found themselves in uncharted waters, with traditional banks tightening their lending criteria. Alternative lenders stepped in to fill this void, offering more flexible and innovative financing solutions. They've become a go-to source for businesses that value agility and speed. The appeal of alternative financing. Alternative lenders offer a personalized approach, often tailoring their products to the unique needs of each business. This customer-centric model has made them particularly attractive to small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, that may not fit the traditional banking mold. Case studies: Alternative Lenders in Action e-commerce platform. An e-commerce platform secured financing from an alternative lender to increase its inventory ahead of the holiday season. The quick approval process meant they could capitalize on the seasonal demand spike. Green Energy Startup. A startup in the green energy sector partnered with an alternative lender to fund research and development. The lender's willingness to take on more risk supported the startup's innovative projects. Restaurant chain revitalization. After a tough year, a restaurant chain worked with an alternative lender to revamp its business model. The lender's flexible terms allowed the chain to pivot successfully to a delivery-focused model. These cases show how alternative lenders are not just financiers but partners in growth, adapting to the needs of modern businesses. Take the next step. Ready to take the leap and explore what alternative lenders' mezzanine financing can do for you? Call 888-653-0124 today, or click the link in the description to learn more. And if you've already experienced success with this financing option, we'd love to hear your story. Share it with us and inspire others on their journey to growth. Remember, the future of financing is here, and it's full of possibilities. Embrace it, and let's grow together.